So this is day one of UGC.
Okay, it's been 6 months, so let's do some catching up. Honestly, it feels good to be back recording. I haven't sat down and recorded the video in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I was completely out for like a week straight because my mental health went off the freaking wall, man. I couldn't do life, which means I obviously couldn't record. If you deal with mental health, like really deal with your mental health, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I just really, I could not do life for a week. The anxiety and depression, the paranoia, everything was really bad. So I couldn't do much of anything. But that's okay, we're back now. That's a story that I'm gonna keep for next week's video. So I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get into this video. Anyway, this video is gonna be my UGC journey from the past 6 months. Before I started doing UGC, I was still creating content and doing modeling and stuff like that, but not literally creating content for brands. But then I was on TikTok one day, probably like most of you have found it, and this girl was talking about making content for brands without having to post every single thing on your own social media. I was stunned, flabbergasted, amazed. I needed to know more. So I did so much research on what UGC was, what was going on, and how the hell I could get in there, because I knew I needed to get in that. I'm watching these videos and I'm like, girl, you're making that money not posting that content on your account? How? So I was doing all my research, and obviously I'm an overthinker, so I sat in the frozen stage for way too long, idiot. And it got to a point where I was like, Alyssa, you need to sit down and actually do this if you want to do this, and just not give a shit what anyone else thinks. Just if you want to do this, just go and do it. Like, you got it. So I took products around my house, made a couple videos, made my social medias, all that good stuff. Honestly, I'll link, I have like the first week of UGC, I actually have that recorded, I'll link it. But I did all that good stuff. I started following girls that were interested in the same thing. I started following brands that I liked. I started contacting and commenting and engaging with everybody. I put my portfolio and my email in my bio so that people could reach out to me. And the first thing I think that happened is I got an Instagram DM for a project, and I was so excited. So I was like, yes, I will do the project. I did that. Then I made the Upwork and I made the Fiverr account, and then that's when I was like, okay, because I got hired for my first Fiverr deal. It was a video for $100, and I was just so excited because back then I obviously wasn't making any money with UGC. So I was like, I remember saying to myself, if I could make $50 this month, that would be so awesome. If I could just make something, that would be awesome. Yeah, so the first video was a video for $100 off of Fiverr, and then I started getting deals off of Upwork, and I started realizing Instagram DM is not the only way you can do this. There's so many things out there that need videos, that need content, because social media is where people are advertising now. That's where they want to advertise these days. So if you want to do it, go do it. But anyway, once I got into it and I realized I was making money, I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna keep going. I was like, don't let yourself stop. Just keep going no matter what. Even if your head keeps telling you can't do this, just do it, do it, do it. And it was discouraging because, you see those girls post on TikTok all the time. I started UGC and I made 10K my first month. I'm so happy for them that they made 10K. That's awesome. Guess what? I wish I could have, but I didn't. And that's the reality of it. But if you keep working towards that, you will get a 10K month. And if you start and you don't make 10K your first month, that doesn't mean that you can't do it. Don't let those videos get you down. So I'm gonna get into the money that I've made. Yeah, so this money is just strictly from UGC for the past 6 months. No affiliate links, no brand deals, no digital products, no nothing. This money is just UGC. So I put everything together mid-May, and then I got my first deal at the end of May, which was the Fiverr deal for $100 that I was so happy about. Then I started signing up for UGC apps. I found out about those, and I was like, oh, this could be a good way to put my foot in and make some money with that too. So then I started making money from Fiverr, Upwork, and the UGC apps. So that week from May 27th to June 3rd, that 1 week I made $210. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but that to me, I was like, see, you can make money, so keep going. If I'm making some type of money, I can make money doing this. So now for my second and third month, I was doing the UGC apps, Upwork and Fiverr, and I was getting email inbounds from, because I had my email in in all my bios, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. So that's kind of how I was getting my deals the second and third month too. I made a little over $800 for both of those months, which I think is good for my second and third month. But then I started branching out a little more. I started connecting with more creators. I started taking on different jobs, like more jobs of packages where I'm selling them video package deals, or I'm making videos for their service rather than a physical product, or I'm doing a voiceover for something. So since I started branching out a little more, my income for my fourth month was definitely more. It doubled more. I made $2,010 that fourth month, so I was like, ooh, okay, now there's like 3 zeros instead of 2. I can do something here. I mean, I was hyped to see that there was 3 zeros, not 2. Now there's 3. So now I really started focusing hard on this. I was doing so much research. I was doing this day in and day out. It was constantly on my mind because I absolutely loved what I was doing. Like, no joke, I couldn't wait to wake up in the morning to start working and doing my content and planning it out and writing my scripts and recording. Like, I could not wait. And trust me, I still do now. I'm like so grateful for this. I'm still doing UGC now and I love it so much. I love it. So the next month I made $3,300, and that's when I started working with clients consistently. Like, they would send me work each week, which is nice because like one-off jobs are nice, but it's also nice to have a consistent income from either a client or an agency or someone that you're working with. Once I started doing it, it drastically changed my income for UGC. Especially, I really like the agencies because they're always sending opportunities to you and you can pick and choose what you want. Okay, so now for the grand total of the 6 months of UGC, how much did I make? In total, I made $12,875 just from UGC videos. And that was over the 6 months that I started, which I think is pretty good because the first, I didn't hit 1,000 till my fourth month. Like, I didn't hit the thousands till my third or fourth month. I don't remember exactly, but I didn't hit the thousands right away. So I would say that's pretty good. And each month has just been going up. Like, the more I learn and put myself out there and do it, the better it gets. Like, I'm not mad about that at all. That's a good amount of money, and that's considered just one source of income. You don't have to have one source of income. You should have multiple sources of income. Digital products is a good source of income too. I know people say it all the time, but it is a good source of income. Affiliate marketing is also another good source of income. And there's so many opportunities for affiliate marketing. I feel like every single time I go on like websites, it's like, become an affiliate, become an affiliate. It doesn't even have to be like you're an Amazon influencer and you have to have affiliate links or whatever. You can have even like something like, I don't know if they do it anymore because I remember hearing that they were changing this, but Canva even used to do it. Like, just Canva, where you create things. You could set up your account and whatever, and they'll give you a link, an affiliate link, and you could get a commission every time someone clicks your link to sign up for Canva. That's so simple. The work is getting into it and setting it up. Really, honestly though, take the time to think about it. If you have a skill that you have, or you're artistic digitally, there's people out there that buy those things. I'll go on Fiverr, I'll go on Upwork, and it'll be like, create my banner for my YouTube channel, and someone is getting paid to do that, or create the cover of my website, or create my website, and people are getting paid to do these things. If you have those type of skills, you can monetize them and make money off of it. Let's say you're doing UGC and you're taking it seriously and you're making, $3,000 to $5,000 a month, $6,000 a month, and then you have all your other things that are making you another $3,000, $4,000 a month. You're almost at 10K. Congratulations. Like, that doesn't have to be it. You can have multiple sources of income and make a lot of money. So all in all, what I have to say about UGC is I personally love it. I've been enjoying what I've been doing. The past 6 months have been so great. I love waking up in the morning and doing my work. I love talking to people and creating for them and creating for their brands. For 2024, I have so much I want to do. But I definitely want to continue this journey, and I'm going to keep sharing it with you, so let's see how far this thing can go. All right, let's wrap this up. That's my 6-month journey. Thank you for following along. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You are awesome. Have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.